Start the recording, wouldn't it? Okay, so essentially this is supposed to be kind of an interesting Suikoden-ish kind of thing, so let's see. That might vary depending on the actual size on the screen. So we'll just go with normal. Start up. Is this gonna be Final Fantasy 3? Yeah, this is gonna be Final Fantasy 3. Time flows on. Kaboom. It's supposed to be more like explosion. Need to like slowly tone it to win. Yeah. Big brother issues. 10 years after the attack. So then they're like 15, 18-ish likely then. Somewhere in that age range. Yeah, let's just stay in bed. And that's the end of the game. Maybe not. Hey, if you don't have a job, you'd sleep in too. Honestly though, I've like lost the power to sleep in these days. On a day off, I'm just like, first thing in the morning, time to do stuff. And when it's a work day, it's like, oh, I feel dead and sick and now I gotta stay home. Well, I would imagine there's not much to learn, but, you know, just in case. Moving, talking. So there are things to find since it says places of interest. So we'll want to investigate pots and things. that wasn't anything amazing. Oh, you can jump off cliffs. I'll probably use the plus pad. I don't know if we'll likely find secrets. See what the big map looks like. Ah, I see. Probably just stick with small for now until we get an idea what the dungeons will be like. Yeah. Check the house, make sure there ain't any goods in there. Heal Taffy? Taffy? We heal with the power of Taffy? Better be Laffy Taffy. Well, objects don't appear to have anything. That, although house is bare and dry. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy III syndrome. We do have some monies. Do I actually have any starting equipment? So I got a dagger cloth, no helm, and apparently she's not like legit in my party, so I guess I'm just by myself. So I can get the hat. Apparently there's an upgrading type system. Why is +2 cost so much more than +3? There's 2 +2 daggers. That one gives me 8 HP. But yet it's cheaper. That one like has some kind of poison icon now, so I guess it has a status effect on it. Go ahead and buy up the authority. Just waste all of it, why don't you? Let's see, 200. How much HP do I have? The beginning healing item does 200 HP. That's like a full heal for probably the first 10 levels, likely. Unless the stat growth is really, really high in this. You got courses. Paralyze. Stone. Oh, because I don't have that. They make secret passages temporarily visible. Okay, so there are secrets to be found. Interesting note. It might just be only chests. You know, the graphics kind of give me a little Final Fantasy vibe a little bit. Final Fantasy V had shit ton of secret walls everywhere. Need a jailer's key. How much is westing? I wanted to know how much your services are. Why does he have a light bulb? So I need other weapons to do it. So it looks like you can have 4 effects, I think. Looking, well, there's that one icon now to the, but it's on both of them now. Authority or higher? So if it's below, then it won't transfer. So that kind of gives a functionality to all your past purchases. Speed juice. So I wonder if there would be any good use. I notice there's a hallway over there. I wonder if there would be a good use for a good use for notice the walls have cracks on them, so it looks like it gives you a slight hint. Can't interact with it though. Maybe something later in the future. Yeah, I guess you could say that could give an argument of keeping older weapons possibly over newer ones, maybe. Maybe. Let me out. Alright. I guess down here to leave. Yes, I need you to find 2 other children and mimic the story of Final Fantasy III. I feel like we're making a really bad drug reference here. Was she not really what she claimed? Yes, it's been 20 years since the world has been devastated. Really? Well, I guess on the upside, they explain why the main character won't talk. I don't know if this is trying to make fun of sibling type anime or just the chief is an asshole. Okay. Now I watched a little bit of a review for this, so let's see, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they said this way. So this continent's in the sky. Yeah, it has kind of a Grandia-esque battle look. But I call it Retro Suikoden because the game advertises that it has like 100 party members. What's interesting is, and you can see them here, like the strategy, like there's a system of equipping party members, and also like this, I think it was called the strategy table, that allows like additional effects depending on who you have sat at. Oh yeah, and now I think about it, I think that review mentioned, let me check when we get out. Yeah, I think his life goes back to max. I think it did say that you just get full health after combat. Look at the little shining light. Why is it a wing? You know, might as well go in here. We're supposed to be patrolling. You don't patrol by doing jack shit. So she do like nothing? Because I mean she's in the battle screen. There appears to be someone up ahead. Wait, quite doesn't look like a man to me. Got the Wade here, ready? We might have a bad time with this one. Didn't get too many people in Oli. Yeah, those dinosaurs are gonna get out and probably kill everyone. Oop. Yeah, it's a wipe. I'm gonna start off heavy then. Yeah, it seems like in the morning portion, like when we first start, it takes a while for people looking up captains to join and that. Orth Fiend. We're probably gonna get our asses handed to us. Ooh, big sprite. Holy shit. Was that getting our ass kicked or what? Kind of random to find like a archdemon type dude around town. But let's just assume he will. That one is. That's saving. That's the menu. Graphically, I really do get like a Final Fantasy V kind of vibe. And then the village burns. And see, if you let me sleep all day, you wouldn't have had this happen. So he literally did kill the parents. I'm a mute. How am I supposed to tell any of this? We just saw this in the opening. Is it literally just gonna repeat the opening? No, it's different. Well, she did say spare the children. Didn't she? Run along and don't come back and make me regret all this. Now do we have to like escape the... No. Now how did I tell a story? Like the game specifically sets aside that you're mute and shit. And it's like... Well, tell me the story of how it happened. Oh, he wrote it. Okay. I was gonna say how... Run away and kill him. I'm gonna apparently need like 6,000 HP though. So I guess I got a lot of level grinding I'm gonna need to do. What, just wake up one morning and just being accused? I guess just nod. Yep, big weather complex. So she just acts as an escape thing. I guess you could argue she's why they're being healed after combat. Whoopsies. I feel like mistakes are being made. Well, they had like 10 years since the attack on their town, so I mean, if they were gonna cause mass destruction, you'd think they would have done it already. What if he doesn't? Well, I don't know much about the area, so I don't honestly know. Well, I mean, it's a JRPG. You gotta go venture and explore. Yeah, we could use about 100 more companions. You know, he just could be just planning and not telling anyone until now. Take this letter. Take this. It's dangerous to go misinformed. I wonder if there's any point to going into the forest again now. And it looked like there was some to the north. Oh, we're getting bugged again. And she's probably somebody that can join. But who else will protect the town? Wait, summon? Sounds like it would take a lot of energy to do constantly. What do you do like when they're asleep? What am I in the middle of battle? Hope Stone. Pillow Killers can now be played in the shop section. So it's some kind of weird mini game. Pillow Killers. Weapons superior sold in the shops can be attained by playing tickets. Using tickets, most weapon types can be won, but at a lower weight. Weapons and companions. Pillow Killers can be played once for 100 ALP or 11 times for 1000 ALP. It will net the player better weapons and companions with these tickets. So some of the how many companions are only in this mode? Can be played for weapons and companions one time for each one. When forced playing, only whale items are received. Let's see how this works. Dragon Slayer plus 5 received attack 30. But I don't know what any of those icons mean now. Oh, you have to save to go into it? Then watch that be, yeah, that's... So there's a cash shop system for the game. Apparently there's 4 types of currency. So yeah, there's nothing to the north. I have to say I'm slightly curious if there's anything else in the woods. Oh. So you can actually get an idea what's in what then. So there's actually an inventory limit. I guess they just all attack at one time. So it works like Pokemon. So there's no like MP system. Fire against wind, wind against earth, earth against water, and water against fire. Okay, and it's restored, so I can actually just keep using specials. Now, how many items can I carry? Okay, so apparently normal items are infinite. Weapons I can only have up to 88, and I guess armor is infinite too? Anyway, I did get that sword. Dang, that wasn't a bad roll. Extra 21 attack. That was actually a pretty good roll on it. So I can't, like, heal everyone else? Teams can be formed or companion information. When a companion has reached a certain level, those with the same job will receive a strength and magic bonus. Besides leveling up, one can be selected to use hope stones and strengthen companions. When strengthening companions using hope stones, it can only be in to their own individual level. After doing so, these values will appear at the next panel. Homely loves kids. So I guess it just counts all the damage together. So he's gone. Aha! That's what I was curious about. So enemies drop that currency. Bit extra. Now the only thing is I don't know if there's any other functionality for the purple currency. If it has no other functionality but to basically play random lottery. Also, she doesn't have her own HP either, actually. So my guess, because I think if I remember correctly when I watched a review about this game, you get like a lead character and then they get people and they'll like stats combine or something, so she has 0% HP, so the HP I have is there's no chance. I would gladly take this currency. And it looks like that's all that's heal. It must get tiring to like continuously spawn someone from another town now. I mean, I would imagine that gets old. Hi, who are you? More pie members. So I guess all your companions you just summon, I guess. Level 1 power gives vitality. She gives 15 speed. That's really nice. Pie person supply limbs. Oh, got no one else to. Okay, that's a sorting system. Uses orbs to restore. Why can't I, like, equip them? I want to power them up. Ah, there. Okay, I was afraid that the conform was to use the power up, but since I saw you could select it, I was like, oh. Yeah, I thought I was using it. Okay, works for me. I'm just going to have a little bunny in my party. wonder... I guess I can move forward to him as, like, lead characters then. To get. I feel like there's a weird, like... I know this was originally, like, a mobile game, so I get... Let's see... What was that one? I was like, which one was saving? It's kind of an interesting idea. You basically have companions you attach to your character, and they basically can create different stat increases. It is too dangerous for you. Get run, get fast, get away. If not, we would be trapped here forever and ever. Yes, I have to act polite. Can't be a jackass. Don't worry, you silly head. So, assuming they'll keep telling me about invisible walls through cracks, goblins. Nope. Swap on over here. Now we got a big old team this time. Looks like a cowbell. Now we got some people though. There we go. Let's see. Wogue definitely went and killed a bunch. Let's see. There you go. The next one is a blue chest. It is a loyalty skin chest. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's put Paladin down over here. Wait, fall? Nope. No worries for falling. I mean, I guess on one side, not having to worry about healing outside of combat speeds up the process, but it takes some of the challenge of managing your resources, though. It also means a lot less item usage. There's a stranger over there. Stranger danger, big boy. Hide behind. thigh patches, you're gonna have to kick yourself down a hole. So what, I'm dragging, like, locked chests around? Oh, fuck, it's a time Wow, this game really does have fucking mobile aspects to it. Yeah, what is it, like 20 days? That's really weird to see in a PS4 game. Like I said, I know this was originally a mobile game, but like usually when mobile games do like a console port or something, usually, you know, they change those aspects. And so he wrote on his paper. I guess every time you get someone, you get Hope Stone. Horsey. What kind of name is a Horsey? I don't know. I've seen some strange party members before. Okay, so you can use ALP on those too. So, they actually count for all save slots? That's kind of bizarre. So you could, like, have a high-end chest and carry it to a new foul? That kind of shit, like, makes speedrunning, like, really weird. So he's level 3. Well, you can find Hope Stones, at least. Oh, I saw something giving me Dragon Quest flashbacks. So... look how weird it has 0 uses. It has a way... yeah, the healing's like way out there. Like, we're not even at 100 HP yet. Let's see... doesn't show anything about a timer, so... let's put it on, let's see what it's like. Oh, I guess it's just instantaneous. I don't know why it just doesn't just give it to you that fast. Let's see. Let's do low speed. So cool. That's off. So it looks like we're gonna have arrow towels like some of the older Dragon Quest games. It's always a flash. So there's some way down now, because there's a chest over there. Oh, that thing actually lived. I like how the spike just breaks the pieces. That makes me wonder if it's actually... because lately it's something that I've seen a lot of companies do, where they make, like, their game in a 3D engine. Like, interestingly, like, at least, I don't know about the DS, but the 3DS Mario Brothers RPGs are oddly in 3D, in a 3D program. And so is Into the Gungeon. That also, actually, oddly enough, is in a 3D program. Unless they're just using some kind of special program to do the shadowing type thing. Let's see... actually getting any differences. Let's see, reduces magical skill damage. That one... both just say... that one says physical. So I haven't seen anything for magic yet, but we'll hold on to them. More party members? Why are you here then? Or new party members? Once the party has completed the conditions for a quest, they can press the Take Reward button to receive their reward. Rewards can be received at any time. So do you need more party members? What? We're finding a lot of random people in this place for the beginning of the game. And so he written down his tale. Good luck, Charm. Summon me with your wabbity magic. So Akira literally joins us for the sole purpose of making an excuse of how we exchange items for rewards. Bond. Is this the strategy portion? So you gotta... So, it's probably better to save the stones than if you need them to actually unlock them. treasure sequel. Shut down. Yes, you need to head away. You've been eating up a lot of time sitting here. Be gone. Everyone wanted to save the world, but no one just got out there and be like, hey, you want to help save the world? Yeah, sure. Okay, well, let's go save the world. Hey, Pad. Trying out something today. Got the rest of the week off for Christmas, so thank the heavens. So let's see what affects. So they're part of the same tribe. So she gives a 5% HP, strength, and intelligence. Horse also, Horsa? Yeah. Off for the rest of the week and then back to work on Monday. So we'll probably have a few extra streams here and now. And she's also a level higher. But the elf gives 15 extra speed. They only give 5% vitality, so that extra percentage of health. I need to find additional party leaders. That way I can have, like, each leader acts like as a actual party member would in a normal. This chess mechanic thing is weird, though. So how are you doing today, Pad? Salutes. Yeah, that random weapon I got definitely has better stats. And drop the chest. Fragmented soul? What the hell is that? The more one has, the more a skill's soul energy increases. I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to be for. Well, we're trying one of those. Oh, what are you doing over here? Trying one of those bazillion RPGs that got ported to the PS4. It'd probably be nice if he had a ability you could use to look for treasures, so you don't have to buy that item. You know, actually, when I take a deeper thought about it, so every character in the lead character's party does have abilities, so that kind of actually makes me think of it kind of like a different take of, what was the Game Boy Color Lufia game called again? Return of the Sentinels was the second one. Miss Simple Games. Well, aside from the mobile stuff, like this weird... So far, the only chests I found have no timer, but they were supposed to be, like, time chests, and you can only have 4 at a time. Unless you use keys or gems to open them faster. But that sounds pretty stupid. There's also this weird thing, which I guess we can give it a try. Well, you can, well, I'm still at 1,000, so maybe I want to wait. But you see, you get that extra use for doing 1,000, but it basically gives you random items and shit. Which is where I actually got my sword that I currently have. It was a freebie too, so... off screen, let me guess, this is probably locked. But yeah, I was looking... I wanted to get another RPG, but not something super long, and you know... this company pumps out these mobile RPGs. I was kind of like, let me look up a few of them, because, you know, Limited One's done like half their catalog by now. This one sounded interesting, because it has 100 companions, so it has like a Suikoden element. Like I said, each of the companions do have their own individual skills, levels, and they give you percentages that affect the main character. So at some point I'll get like 2 other lead characters that can have multiple characters. Oh yeah, and there was this Bond thing I didn't look at yet, which we just learned about. So on top of that, we also get bonds depending on the characters in the party. It says it's only in the front. So let's see. Magical damage dealt and restorative using HP. So it just basically makes the magic better. Why not? Okay. Might as well. But on top of that, I don't have it unlocked yet, but it has this, this was a mechanic I saw in a review. So, it's like a strategy desk that you can put different party members at. And depending on which ones are there are additional effects that can happen in combat. So they kind of made a lot of ideas to use with your party members. Because as much as it was fun in Suikoden to get lots of party members, the reality was that training and realistically using everyone, you know, it's a lot of your time being consumed. I definitely enjoy trying out different characters. Can I go in this? New. Don't know how secretive this game is. Well, also, we're suffering Final Fantasy III syndrome. The game starts off on 3 syndrome right off the bat. But yeah, the game seems to have a nice way of ideas. Though it probably would have been nicer if the mobile stuff was changed. But oh well. I guess that's just how it is. I never get people who pay money to like quickly get their like extra EXP and stuff in games like this though. And I still don't know what that second currency is yet either. Like gold's traditional stuff. The gems you use for like the lottery shit. And then the stones you use for your companions and bonds. But I don't know what the green coins are. But so far I'm liking it. It has a number of interesting ideas. It's graphically acceptable looking. Because, if you look at this company's backlog, they have some titles that'll... Some do the retro look nice, and others are like... We need to get the elf to join. What's your problem? Help! This man's assaulting me! Oh, by the way, they actually explain why Alkildo's a mute too, by the way, Pad. Like, in the opening, they're children, and, like, he does speak a little during that, and then it skips to where they're older now, and they're like, you lost the ability to talk from a monster attack. So your mute is part of the story. So here, take this random walk we got from a bunny in a dungeon. So, 3 red slimes? Okay, just go outside and kill 3 red slimes then. Well, I just thought it was kind of funny. It's like, oh, they gave a story explanation of why he's mute. And he communicates by writing on paper. There's already been 2 times where he's written down on paper to tell things. So, I thought that was just a funny little take on it. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but hey, I've never really seen a JRPG tackle a silent protagonist that way, so I give some points for originality. It's more humorous, really, than... Oop. Let's go ahead and swap over. We got quite a few units down. A lot of units are getting killed, though. No, not the heel on the flag. Oof. We got swamped. Didn't get enough support, sadly. Give it another try. Get oofed. Let's start over here. Alright, just need to kill 3 wet slimes. So, yep. Now this game... Ooh, there's a different enemy. Now this game trivializes several elements, though. You auto-heal to max. There's no MP system. It has like a point system like Pokemon with skills. It also recovers after combat, so... On one hand, like, that's great for mobile, to be fair. Because I can tell you when I, like in Etra Odyssey, for example, you know, level grind, and I have to go back to town, heal, and stuff, you know. That definitely is more convenient in a mobile sense. And this game is on the Switch, apparently, so even if you're not playing on a phone, you still can actually have that advantage mobile-wise. It's probably on Vita, too, I wouldn't probably be surprised. Obviously on PS4, not necessarily a big deal. Don't think that many people are going to be playing their PS4's mobile. Oh wait, did that second battle not have a slime in it? Not paying attention. I need to get some more leading kills though, so I actually have the actual effect of multiple party members. In a traditional sense. Oh. So we got a silver one. Let's see what the time on that is. 29 minutes? And that's so... I don't even want to know what a fucking platinum chest takes. Sheesh. 29 minutes to wait for a damn chest to open. Oh yeah, that's why you have to claim the reward. I forgot about that. That's gonna take getting a little used to. You know, I'm sure everyone here could agree you're more used to wanting back to the said NPC. And so the market shell grows. No, no bunny. Oh no, that's Molly. I guess we'll probably see... It's kind of a weird aspect. The party members we have aren't actually joining with us. They're being summoned every time we go into combat. So I guess that opens the window that killers can still be just doing their own fucking thing. I don't really think we need any traditional items, per se. I still haven't found anything in pots, so I don't think those items that way. I can't go behind the tree? Is that you, Princess Zelda? Okay. More party members? That's kind of a random person to join. You receive her underwear. So far, we're just having people weighing down into the party. So she's level 4. She's a dancer. She gives vitality and speed. Randomly attacks 3 times with a leaping dice. I'm gonna stick with what I currently have. Don't need having creepy anime girls stalking me. Oh, there's somebody else with a unique sprite. So since people, like, restore those stats outside combat, what's really the point of having ends? Oh no. More mobile stuff. Ah. You know, it's kind of weird because I've been complimenting a lot of ideas in this game, and then there's just all these weird mobile stuff. If I do a review on this game, something I'll definitely have to double check is if they balance any of the stuff when taking it to the console. So 5,000 steps. You could just... And there's multiple rewards. So the first one's 5,000 steps. No, there's not really a lot of pages here, actually. I don't know if that's necessarily a... Did that say Ragnarok? Max weapon subsist. So I got max a weapon. Who knows how many times. I get Ragnarok. The God Extinction event. His name is Glenn. Like, so far the game is just waning party members. More hope! Hope, despair, hope, hope, despair, hope! Oh lord, what have I done? Now I'm just thinking of that scene. You know what scene I'm talking about. Anyway, so let's see what he is. He's level 1. He gives a 5% strength increase. Cure poison in stone. See, she only gives me speed. Which, obviously, if I get a lead character that focuses on, like, healing, she would probably go in that group. I wonder if the waiting star changes as they level up. I haven't really been paying attention. Oh no, another locked door, isn't it? There's a random little bush over here. See, when it said there was like 100 party members, I figured it'd be like a little bit more than just talking to them. I mean, usually, at least in Suikoden 1 and 2, you had to like play a few hours before you even really start the whole gathering aspect much. Though in 2, you kinda did start a little bit early, but it wasn't like... I don't think there's anyone missable if you don't get them as early as possible in the early parts of 2, you know, before the whole base building part of it. So, awful. Fighting sister is everything. My sister. That's kind of weird. 5% strength, 5% intelligence. That's kind of an odd mix, though. Yeah, I still don't have access to this strategy thing. I don't know when that unlocks, per se. Yes. Where do you get said pass? Isn't Aragon the name of a book series? Please wait here a moment. At this moment,